Hello everybody and welcome to Wosnice episode 4. Today we have quite a lot on our plate. Starting off, we need to rent some equipment. We will need to rent this equipment here since our sugar beet field is ready to be harvested and we don't have enough money to purchase the equipment yet. So before you harvest the sugar beet, you need to use a halm topper to cut the foliage. But this can be a two-in-one process, as you can attach the harvester to the back of the tractor and use the halm topper on the front. As you can see, I now have two almost full pallets of eggs that could bring in some income. Our chickens, however, have no more food, so I'm still debating on whether I want to give them more food now or just sell all my chickens and place the enclosure somewhere else that I can have more chickens and clear some space in my yard. Also, I've been looking into upgrading my M6 and attaching a front loader in order to pick up the root crops that will be on the field, so the sugar beets need to be picked up afterwards because I do not have a conveyor belt system. But I looked into the front loader attachment for the M6 Kubota tractor. The attachment itself cost $1,500, and as for the front loader, it's $9,000, and then add on another $2,000 for the shovel. So since I can only rent up to 2 items at a time on this map, I will rent the halm topper and the harvester for the root crops, the sugar beets, and afterwards I will bring back that equipment and I will rent myself a front loader. It's very inexpensive, small, and it does the job. So let's get to it. Let's go to the dealership and rent the equipment that we need to get our day going. So we will use the M6 tractor for this job. It's small and it's not too wide. It shouldn't drive over the crops. I do have crop destructions enabled. But in order to do this job, I need to attach the halm topper to the front. Hence, I will have to remove the weights on the tractor. And I will purchase an attachment weight that I can use afterward. Or else I could just slap on these weights back at the dealership after I'm done. So let's drive on down to the dealership. This drive is very short, it's not very far from here, so I think we can just tag along, give you a nice bit of scenery on the way, and maybe if we're lucky, and I am saying if we're lucky, because I don't seem to have a very keen eye for these things, maybe we'll find some collectibles. It would be nice, it would give us some extra income, as our bank account is only at $35,000. I can't buy any machinery with that kind of money. And I would like to upgrade some machinery. I would like to purchase a mower and additionally add some land so I can focus on vineyards. I would also like to purchase a third tractor because I am in the works of getting this into a multiplayer map. But I'll need more tractors to do so. So here we are at the dealership. Let's just park here. And we'll rent the equipment that we need. So there we go. I've rented the equipment. Now I just need to take the front weight off of this tractor. So this will just take a second. Looking at the width of this equipment, I'm thinking maybe I could have used the M7. Interesting. Yeah, I think I will drive back to the farm. But I won't make you watch that. I'll just go swap out this tractor for the M7. I thought this equipment would be narrower, but I'm pretty sure I can use the bigger tractor for the job. So I'll come right back here with the proper tractor. Alright, so take 2. Now we have the proper tractor for the job. Let's hook up the halm topper to the front. Logically, you want to cut the foliage first. Oh yeah, this is a perfect width for this tractor. Let's just get lined up and hook up this harvester. So basically what this machine does, the harvester I mean, is it digs up the sugar beets from the ground. But after that you have to pick them up. It doesn't automatically distribute them into a trailer or a container of any sorts. So let's take the scenic route. I've never driven down this route. Maybe we'll spot some collectibles on the way. And if not, well, we can enjoy the scenery. I mean, this map is so beautiful. It's not big, but it is a very gorgeous map, well detailed and well balanced. Just enough city life to make it credible, but not cumbersome. Alright, so let's turn here. We'll head up north to our farm. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this path is longer than I expected, but we'll get there. Oh, did I spot something in the rocks? Nah. It's just flowers. I thought I saw collectibles. If ever you guys spot any collectibles while watching these videos, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I can always go back and pick them up. Alrighty, so we'll get this field done. I'll just get lined up properly here. So, drop this, turn it on, and drop this, and turn it on as well. And let's get to work. Alright, so before I do this last strip here, I just want to show you guys how this machine works, okay? So if we back up here, see, let's get out of the tractor. You can see the sugar beets are still sticking out of the ground, but we've mowed the foliage off of it using this here, the home topper. So basically it's a gigantic mower that doesn't touch the ground in order to not damage the root crops. Afterwards, this machine here that spins around, it actually digs into the ground and rips out the root crops from the ground. It's a pretty smart and impressive mechanism. So anyway, let's finish this field. I just thought this little tidbit of information was interesting. And there we go, a job well done. So we can leave these machines here off by the side. Now if we use our imaginations, we can say that the dealership is going to come and pick them up. That will save me the drive there. So let's just say that someone from the dealership will drive all the way here and pick up these two machines. I will bring this tractor back to the farm. I'll use the M6 with a trailer to dump the root crops in. So let's not drive on the crops, ideally. Let's not try not to damage them too much. Oh, hello, sir. Almost had a collision there. Good thing I got good reflexes. So anyway, alright, so I'm going to bring back this tractor to the farm. And as I said, I'll swap out for the smaller tractor, try to save on some diesel. Because the diesel is set at high usage and it goes by fast. So let's park this here. Okay, just drop it off. And there we go. Nice and steady. Back it up, and off we go. Hop into our M6. We'll go hook up our trailer. Alright, so now that we've hooked up the trailer, we'll just get this close to the exit. We'll park this here. Turn it off. No point in leaving it on. There we go. We'll close the barn door. And we'll put in a phone call to our friendly dealership. Tell them, hello, good sir. I'm done with this. Come pick it up. And there we go. Alright, now I need to put in an order to rent myself a front loader. I could go with a skid steer. Ideally, I prefer skid steers, especially this one. I like this one. The Kubota skid steer. It's very nice, but it's also very expensive. So let's not go with that yet because we don't have the funding for that. So let's go with our small Schaefer. Now I don't know. The wide tires don't add weight to them. I don't know if they're actually worth getting. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna stick with the normal tires. Yeah, let's rent this. $1,200. That's fine. And now, let's rent this bucket here as a 1,000-liter capacity. Yeah, this one also, and this one is super expensive. So let's not go. Okay, we'll stick to the classic with a 1,000-liter capacity. So let's rent this. Not even $100. That's really good. All right, so let's hop in here. Ooh, this bucket actually looks pretty big for this tiny machine. Hopefully it can handle it without lifting off the ground, or else I'll return it and rent something slightly bigger. Seems to be doing okay. Okay, no issues here. So let's drive this on back to the farm, and we'll start picking up our sugar beets. This little machine here doesn't go very fast, only 16 kilometers per hour, so this was actually a pretty long drive. Now before I bring the tractor along, I just want to do a quick test and see how much sugar beets we can fit in here. I know it's 1,000 liters, but how much is 1,000 liters? Oh, I'm actually scooping up quite a lot. So this job shouldn't be too long. I was expecting this to be very long, but looks like it'll be a smooth job. I'm rather happy to see this. Yeah, I usually go for the skid steer. This thing is a little hard to handle for me. I'm not used to it, so bear with me. Oh yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, just perfect. Alright, so let's hop into the M6, bring it along. So basically we're just gonna fill up the trailer with the sugar beets and then we'll go sell them. Because unfortunately we don't have pigs yet, and there's no point in us keeping the sugar beets just for fun. So let's turn this off. Hop back in here. Oh. Uh-oh. This might... Well, I thought I had an issue here, but apparently we're all good. This thing actually reaches really high up, which is surprising. So anywho, I'll get this done, and I will see you, well, in a few minutes, I suppose. So we already have a full trailer load, so let's go get this sold. We'll see how much money we make off of one trailer load. Now the question is, where's the best sell point? Let's have a look. Okay, so sugar beets should be purchase from a local farmer, wherever that is. I don't know where that is. So let's tag it. Have a look on the map. Okay, so I just go down this road and it's to my right. Okay, sounds good. So let's take off the tag because they annoy me. So I will see you when we get to the sell point. So if I'm not mistaken, the sell point should be in between these houses somewhere. Should I be turning here? Maybe not. Maybe here? I'll go have a look on... no, I'm pretty sure this is the place. And there's a bunch of pallets everywhere and there's a big indicator. Alright, so that's convenient. At least it's not like the old grain meal. Let's... Oh. How much are we gonna make? How much are we gonna make? Let's find out. Come on, big money. Almost $8,000, and that's just one trailer. I'm sure we have at least 2 more full trailer loads, if not more. So this is going to be pretty profitable. So I'll drive back to the field and I'll get the job done. Alright, so we're back at the field. Now let's get this done. So we got our second trailer load ready to be sold. So let's go and sell this. First off, I'll just make sure though that the price is still good at purchase from local farmer 1 or 2. 1 is actually better. So let's go with purchase from local farmer 1. Which is okay. That's the one we went to last time, just to make sure. I don't want to be driving to the wrong spot. So let's head on over. and then another $7,841. That's pretty good. So we're back at our sugar beets field. I don't know if we're gonna get a full trailer out of what's left, but hopefully we can make another $8,000. I'm sure we can get at least another full trailer. So let's get to it. So we managed to get a full trailer load, and we still have a tiny bit left. I'll have to come back and pick up whatever's left, and then we'll sell it. So let's drive on. We'll go sell this to the usual spot. Oh wow, another $7,816. This is a pretty impressive harvest. Alright, so this last tiny patch I figure we can do in real time. No jump cut and no speeding. Let's just park this here. I mean, there's really barely anything left, so this is gonna take about a minute, maybe, tops, if everything goes well anyway. Let's get this loaded up. That's one scoop. That's 1,000 liters right there. I'll drop this in. And there we go, that's all of it. Now I'm just gonna park this off to the side. I'll give the dealership a little call so they can come and pick it up. No point in me driving all the way to the dealership, they'll just come and grab it. I'll just leave this here. Same spot we left the halm topper and the harvester. Turn the machine off. So let's hop into our tractor. We'll drive to the sell point. I doubt we'll get much for this. I mean, it's not even 3,000 liters. What is this, 2,400 liters? So let's drive there. It's a very short drive. My apologies for my voice. It's, yeah. I have a sore throat, so it sounds kind of off. It has nothing to do with the microphone or anything like that. It's really just because I feel like crap. Well, anyway, we're almost here already. See, it's right where the green fence is. I'll sell this, then I'll drive back to the farm. Oh, well, I just ran over people. How unfortunate. So we did make a nice bit of money off of this. Now, the next thing I want to do is not crash into this fence, obviously. That was very terrible. I'm going to move my two tractors in here. Then I'm going to sell the chicken enclosure. And I will build another one in the old sugar beet field. Why? Well, you'll see why. I have a plan. You have to trust the plan. So let's unhook this trailer. I will park the M6 in here. And by selling the chicken coop, well, we're going to be freeing off a lot of space, which we desperately need. So I'll just put the M7 next to the M6. Okay, so that's done. Alright, now let's hop into construction mode and see what we can do about this building. Hopefully it won't leave behind. Well, actually, you know what? Before I go into construction mode, let's sell off these chickens. I'm not gonna make a lot of money off of this. $250, sure. Sell these. Sell these. And there we have it. Yeah, I barely made $500. Okay, so let's get this removed. This has freed up a whole lot of space. Now I can see into my neighbor's yard. Okay, so step 2. Build a new chicken coop. And I'm gonna place it right here. Just you watch, it's gonna make sense in a minute. And voila! Our new chicken coops, which holds over 2 times as many chickens as the old one. Now, let's get this chicken coop populated. So there we go, we have 100 full-grown chickens. So we'll be seeing eggs in no time. So we can even see inside of this chicken coop, which is pretty neat. Electrical panels. Alright, so we can keep the door here shut. I'm gonna have to feed these chickens because they don't have any food. So let's get on that. I'm gonna buy some big bags because I don't have any wheat, barley, nor oat. I don't have anything to give my chickens. So I'll have to buy some chicken feed. So let's have a look here. Unfortunately, I also don't have a forklift yet. I probably should have kept that front loader and... well, that was a bad call on my part. But, you know, these things happen. I should have thought of that. So let's get at least 2 of these, which should last us long enough. Now, as for transportation, if we would be lucky, there would have been a forklift in here. But, yeah, that's not going to happen. We're not that lucky. I could afford a small skid steer, $35,000. This one here is $25,000. That one's actually pretty interesting. Or let's have a look at the forklifts. Could buy the Lizard forklift for $29,000. Configuration, what's the difference? I don't need a trailer hitch. I don't really mind about the tires. Color. Let's get it orange, like our tractors. Let's get this black. That's $29,000. Is this an investment I want to be making at this point? I could use this money somewhere else, definitely. Decisions. I might just lease it for now. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna rent it. I should have kept the front loader. That was my bad. So let's bring these bags to the chicken coop, and we'll move the egg pallets while we're at it, since we rented this machine. This is funky. There's 4 blades on this lift. Oh well, whatever. Let's get this loaded up. Alright, so let's get these chickens some food. I'm gonna drop this off here. That should keep them going until at least our fields are ready to be harvested. There we go. Eat up, little chickens. Yes, sir, I am aware that I'm blocking traffic. You're just gonna have to wait. How unfortunate. This trigger is very, very small. Hopefully, these signs don't have collisions on them. Oh, look at you. You're honking me. I'm a farmer. I'm feeding you people. Okay, so this sign has collision. So dumping food in here is going to be quite the challenge. I should have thought of that. Anyway, no matter. We will adapt. So, now let's pick up these pallets here and let's just move him out of the way. There's only 2 of them, so it's not going to be a very long job. Okay, let's pick it up. That's 1. Now normally, real life, you would not be stacking these like this, because this would be basically crushing all your eggs. Bye bye money. But again, Farming simulator. We're allowed to do some crazy stuff. I'm done with this, so let's just leave this off to the side of the road. Dealership will pick it up. Yeah, here's a good spot. There we go. Off we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and some feedback in the comments. Thanks you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.